been redeployed to Parliament. This is the official announcement from the MK
Party and its leadership has been approached by members of various sectors of civil society and has taken due consideration of the gravity of this matter. Due to the various nature of this matter and its implications for the party, its image, values and principles, the President and national officials were left with no other option but to act swiftly in addressing this matter. Consequently, as a responsible organization accountable to its electorate and the broader society, the national officials have come to a decision to redeploy Commander Floyd Shivambu as the Secretary General of the party and redeploying him to the National Assembly. Excuse me. We believe that his redeployment will strengthen the MK Party caucus as the official opposition, as Commander Floyd Shivambu carries a wealth of experience as a former member of Parliament.
Well, I mean, so let's get confirmation. They talk about a wealth of experience and therefore is being redeployed to Parliament. But the key factor comes in the official statement of the MK Party. It's pretty lengthy. I'm not going to read it all. But this is the point that you need to know. It refers to the matter pertaining to the recent trip undertaken by the Secretary General, Floyd Shivambu, to Malawi, was reflected upon after lengthy discussion, considerable inputs from the national officials. It was concluded that the actions by the Secretary General were found to be against the spirit and the prescripts of the MK Party Constitution, more specifically Section 3, under offences which stipulates the following: undertaking international troops and participating in activities and programs that are opposed to the agenda of the MK Party or an allied party. Essentially, that's the story. That's why he's not the Secretary General of the MK Party anymore. Right reaction from you. Let's hear it.
Across South Africa, online and on radio. Let's talk.
Let's certainly talk about other issues too regarding South Africa's state of agriculture. In fact, now listen to this one. South Africa's GDP increased by 0.1% in the first quarter of the year. Now we know that's not good enough. It's very low. We need to dramatically increase that. It's been on a downward trend for a good number of years. Right? Now, however, the agriculture, forestry and fishing industry performed well and increased by 15.8%, contributing 0.4 of a percentage point to the GDP growth. Well, let's look at that. Joining us now to highlight the importance of the agriculture.
Sorry? You know where you are going to start?
Is
No, I'm just going to ask when I'm inside.
Of the Agricultural Business Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, because
AgBiz.
the
But specifically,
GPS
I would
has
say
stopped
nobody
directing them.
champions agriculture better
We will
than
ask
Wandile
the
Sicelo.
security
So
because
thanks
the
for joining us,
GPS
Wandile.
has
Much
stopped.
appreciate your time on the National Pulse.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on, Ashraf, and you're very kind. Thank you.
Well, I certainly think you've absolutely put the issue of agriculture in the mainstream conversations and explaining it in a way that we understand why it's that important, right? So let's talk about these numbers. I mean, tell me more about what I've just announced, and let's try and make sense of it.
Yeah, I think, Ashraf, we could look at it in two ways. One, just the general importance of agriculture and still of relevance in the